So where we last left off, it was around 5 p.m. where I am, and now it's around 12 a.m. Eh? Took a little break. Eh? Well, it's all because I had to pick up my 4K TV. All fun stuff, I've been testing out. I was playing a little bit of Doom 1 and 2 on it. It's interesting, using GZ Doom on it. Hold up, give me a second. Gotta close my door. Don't want my parents listening to me. Because I'm going off to college, that's why I wanted the TV. Needed it. Wanted. Hold up. Also get a water while I'm at it. Sorry if you hear any fan in the background. It's kind of hot in this room, and I just had to get myself a water real quick. It's pretty adventurous. I'm getting my TV, I felt like a big man, It all felt good. It's all good and fine. So, let's get into this. I didn't have any games installed on my laptop, though, to play to it. Because I do have a gaming laptop that I can play to it. So, it is what it is.
Reactor core temperature beyond acceptable levels.
Alright.
Louis, you gotta find that transmission card. If Swan gets his hands on it, I don't know what he'll do.
Swan's fine. I don't know what you're bitching. Hate these lost souls. Fuck. I knew that was a bad idea standing next to that. Alright. Doom is intensive. When even the HD mod for it is like chugging your PC. Like 60 FPS because I'm on the high preset. No, very high, sorry. But the ultra preset, whew, it chugs it. So I'm currently uploading the last video right now. I actually made a thumbnail, so I hope you all enjoy that. I think I'll enjoy it. Well, I think I'll enjoy it. I think I enjoy it pretty good. Saying I took a random JPEG off the internet of Doom 3 and just put logos on it. So yeah, should be good. I love these sound effects for the machine gun. Like, I hated the ones for the base game because it didn't feel good to use. But now, like, I actually feel like I can use the machine gun because it feels like a substantial weapon. But I don't know. It may just be me. After this, I'm probably going to play Resurrection of Evil if I get to it. Well, if I can play it before college, that is. I'm looking forward to college, New adventures and stuff. Probably won't be... I might be posting as often. Who knows? I'm going to have, I guess, more free time. I'm not going to have people, I don't know. Well, no. I'll have, like, classes 4 times a week, but it'll be different. that's for sure. Because it'll be different. I can say that much. So we'll have to wait and see if I upload, you know. But if I do, you know, cheers. Oh, here's Swan and his friend. I forget his name.
Do you see the card?
No, sir.
Okay, let's get to the communications facility. We can start the transmission from there.
Whatever you say, counselor.
What? Oh yeah, I don't have any ammo.
Coolant rod 2 online.
They changed the textures for those. Coolio. I think I just backtrack at this point, right? Yeah, considering there's enemies here. They wouldn't bother to track enemies if there weren't. If I wasn't supposed to go back this way. Yeah, I have some favorite levels in this game. I can't really name them right now. Probably Monorail. I always loved that. You know, the atmosphere and stuff. I just thought the general surroundings of it were pretty fun. If you watch this far at least, leave a comment about what your favorite level is and moment in this game. I hate these lost souls, dude. Fuck. Hey. Get off of me, man. Hold up. Can I change on, like, hold the sprint? Give me a second. Movement. Sprint. Yeah, shift. But system. Advanced. No. There we go. There we go.
Hazard doors now open.
Gotta be more careful. Could have been dead meat. Where? Motherfucker. Okay. We're about to do what's called another pro gamer move real quick. There we go. Because cutscenes are all in engine.
Do you see the card?
No, sir.
Okay, let's get to the communications facility. We can start the transmission from there.
Whatever you say, counselor.
I just want to know how he has so much ammo for the damn, BFG.
Bullet Rod 2 online.
There we go. Who wants some? Here we go.
Over here. We were hit. I don't know how much farther I can go. Here. Take the transmission card. We can't stay here. Isn't safe. We better move.
Get fucked, kid. Get fucked. He got decapitated, man. Sucks. Well, I guess it's time to head out. Steve Hammer. I like you. Alright. That's that mission completed. Brilliant. Communications transfer. Oh yeah, I've been playing a lot of Halo recently. And I think I've gotten my whole ranking of Halos down, So Halo, what is it? Halo 1 is probably my favorite, as it kind of should be everyone's IMO. Then I got probably Reach. Then Halo 2. Then Halo 3. Then Halo Wars. Yeah. I bet you thought I was going to say Halo 4 or something. Then probably Halo Wars 2. Yeah, that's right. Then probably... that's kind of controversial right here. I liked Halo 5's gameplay more than Halo 4's. So I'm probably going to have to say Halo 5 over Halo 4. So, yeah. So, yeah, that's probably how I rank them. And I'll give some reasoning why. Halo 1's opening sprawling maps just really appeals to me. I really like the weapons and how they're balanced in that game. They really give me a lot of satisfaction to use them. I think the enemies are very balanced, and all the encounters are very. It's the perfect Bungie experience. You know, if you want the perfect Bungie experience, you play that game. Reach is very much of the same. You know, they give you a lot of those open environments, you know, to play in for the campaign. It's a little bit more restricted, you know, and I feel that because of the graphics and stuff on the 360. But I get that. I get that. Then there's then Halo 2, you know. I get why they restricted, you know, the play environment so much, but there's still a lot of open areas to play in, which I still am like, yeah, you know, go ahead, man. And those areas are fun, man. I love it. And I'll always enjoy those areas. Let's see. What did I say after that? Halo 3? Yeah. Halo 3, it's kind of a carbon copy of Halo 1, or it tries to be in a lot of areas. And I think that's where it kind of fails. You know, it tries too much to be Halo 1. And I think when it's trying to be, it's not trying to be its own game, you know. Also, let me know if you want me to play the Halo franchise, because I am going to be getting it on PC, the MCC collection. Yeah, Halo 3 is just, it has an identity crisis. That's my main problem with it. But otherwise, it's a great game, and I think it's a great trilogy ender, you know. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, it's a great trilogy ender. Then, Halo Wars. Now, I'm a great big fan of RTSs. Now, you probably wouldn't know this, but I've put probably hundreds of hours into Civilization. I've probably put hundreds of hours into both. Like, I say both, but Civ 5 and 6. So, I mean, I'm probably very adept in both. Halo Wars 2 is basically just a harder Halo Wars. I think it's a little too complicated for that controller aspect, but I think it actually ultimately succeeds, you know. Because if you don't play it on a console, if you play it on PC, it actually does well, you know. I think that's where it shines, if you play it on PC. Then, what did I listen as? Oh yeah, Halo 5, now, story-wise. Well, it's okay. So its environments can be sometimes interesting. It's just kind of garbage most of the time. I'll say that much about its story. The first chief mission you're on, it's actually pretty good. You know, I was like, man, this is a Halo mission. I was like, yeah, where can this lead? And then I'm like, after that, I'm like, but why? You know, I'm just like, but why every time? And then it's like a walking simulator for most of the other stuff, and I'm like, but why are you making me do all this? You know, and it's a lot of just meandering for no reason. It's like it's trying to meandering and pandering to their audiences for no reason. You know, I've actually heard this, you know, from multiple sources. So apparently, Halo 5 was actually kind of remade like a year before it was actually released, recut, kind of rescaled almost a year before it came out, and it honestly seems like that, you know, with all that it is right now. I feel that. You know, it feels like that. What else? Oh yeah, then Halo 4. Halo 5, I had a couple points. The multiplayer is actually some of the best that I think the series has ever had, except like maybe Halo 1 or Reach. Because I think Reach and, well, maybe that's just nostalgia talking, but Reach and 1 I still always love because of its like huge battles and stuff. Halo 5 had that too, though. You know, I can't take that away. Halo 5 had these huge battles, these great game modes, which like points you could buy. You could buy these huge vehicles. They put a lot into the multiplayer, and I will give them that. The Forge is the most intuitive it's ever been. You can make these really nice maps, and I love it. You know, it's really good, and you could play it on PC. You know, just the Forge, anyways. But I mean, the loot boxes or whatever, they never got to me because they always were given for like kind of free. I never got why people got so angry with them, you know? You know what I mean? So, I don't know. Then Halo 4, probably my least favorite in the entire series. Like hell, okay. So I say my least favorite, and that's probably from gameplay wise. Story wise, it's better than Halo 5. You know, I'll give it that. It's like 10 times better than Halo 5. But Halo 4 is, oh god, it's a mess, you know, gameplay wise. It doesn't know what it wants to be yet. You know, it's in that transition between like being a true Halo game and being like this, you know, Call of Duty clone. Call of Duty, you know, advanced warfare kind of game, you know? It's in that transition period. So it just doesn't feel right movement wise. If you know what I mean. The story though, I actually really liked it, and the only problem though, one of the only problems I have with it is that Cortana. Oh, sorry, one of the problems I have with Halo 5 after Halo 4 is that Cortana should have died. If they had made it so Cortana died and they just hadn't dug her back up, I think that would have been amazing. You know? Make it so actions had consequences, you know? But they can't go without Cortana, you know? Oh, little Cortana, you know? The love relationship with the Chief. Like, I enjoy Blue Team being characters in Halo 5, too. I'm going to be going back between Halo 4 and 5 somewhat. But it doesn't work most of the time, is what I'm saying. Because Blue Team doesn't have a lot of banter. They don't feel like a team that's been together for like a decade, maybe? Is that it? You know? It just doesn't feel like it. Because these are Spartans that have been together since like they've been childs, you know? And if you read the books, they do have more banter and stuff. It just doesn't feel right. I don't know. Maybe I'm being too picky about what they're acting like. Maybe I'm too picky about a narrative that I didn't write and that I'm only critiquing. Who knows? But like, I'm the one buying their game, you know? People just say, "Oh, they're making these games, and we should just accept what they're giving us." Blah 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 blah. We should accept that they're giving us hard work and dedication. Blah blah blah. And I'm like, but we have to critique them, or they'll never get better, right? So I don't know. I didn't mean to go that way. A true Doom guy. There we go. And I think that's where we're going to end this episode, you know, this part. I think I talked too much about Halo, but I think it's whatever. I enjoy sharing my opinion. And I hope to get the next episode after this soon. I'm sorry for the last episode being so short. I don't like having family members in on my videos, but it's fine. I'll talk to y'all next episode. Ta-ta. Actually, before I end, about the Mass Effect series, I do intend to continue that. It is not over. It's just on hiatus because I kind of lost the motivation to do it. But once I do get the motivation again, which is, I kind of, got back into it a little bit. I was looking at some romance cutscenes. Hey. But once I do that, I feel like I will get back into it more, So I will see you then. Ta-ta.